Hey guys, welcome back to Jenny's Reborn World. No, you're not going crazy or seeing things. This really is a avocado. It's a little thing I actually picked up at the Goodwill. It was just there for a focal point for the moment. I have a really cool box opening today, and it's not a reborn. And you may ask what it is. Well, check this out. Didn't even know that she existed until this morning. I checked social media. I believe it was Instagram. Saw a post. Somebody from the UK had posted this. Not only me being a teacher of visually impaired, but also visually impaired myself. And I previously had a guide cane, which is what you see here. This white stick right here in the Barbie box with the black handle. And I believe it has a red tip. I haven't opened the box yet, so for right now you're just looking at a box of the very first blind, visually impaired Barbie. And I'm like so excited. I have thought of this for years. But of course, you know, you have to really have, like, you have to know what you're doing to invent something. But Mattel beat me. So, I mean, they beat me on getting it done. But anyway, so I'm really excited about this, guys, because even the package has raised Braille. I mean, how cool is that? And then, like, check out the language of inclusivity. So AFB, which is the American Foundation for the Blind, and then it says below it, expanding possibilities for people with vision loss. That right there, just to have that on a toy, that representation, not only the language but the raised Braille, is like a miracle. It's just amazing. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I am hoping I can get another one because I am going to open this one. So if you guys know anything about me, I have an eye disease called keratoconus. I'm just going to tell you about it while I'm opening this box. Basically, it's a genetic rare condition. There is no cure. It did lead me to lose a lot of my vision some years ago. And, okay, I'm just going to pause from the story. Check this out. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited. Anyway, she also has these really cool sunglasses, which, you know, if you know anything about visual impairments, some people don't, you know, have the need for the sunglasses, and some people do. So I like that they added that. Now, if you know anything about guide canes, there are different tips. They have different names. They're good for different terrain. Then you have, I believe in the UK, you also have different color tips, you know, ends of your cane. And they mean different things, visual impairments and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm very excited. Plus, what I found today at the Dollar Tree was Matchbox makes, what do you call it? Cars with Braille on the packaging and on the car itself. So I'll have to do a video on that to show you guys. I was really excited about finding those today. And I only found one color, but I bought all three of them. They were the only three they had left. Anyway, back to my story, guys. Long story short, I didn't have insurance for the longest time. And then I had state insurance, which, as you guys know, is great. And I was so grateful and everything for it. But basically, you know, state insurance has policies. And basically, because my keratoconus, which is the name of my eye disease, was left untreated for so long, I went legally blind. And then low vision, I can't remember if that's first or after the legally blind. Anyway, I actually used one of these guys. I used a cane and went to college with one, and it was a really long, hard road. I didn't know if I was going to make it sometimes, but I did. And now I teach at a blind school. And, you know, if I didn't become visually impaired, I don't know if I would have ever really thought to become, you know, a visually impaired teacher. So I'm trying to see how they have her holding her cane. I know this is, okay. So that's gotta be it. Hold on. I still have my cane, by the way. I don't have to use it because I have a donor cornea. I had a transplant years ago. Well, oh gosh. It's been about 8 years. And while it did not, like, I didn't wake up and I could see or anything like that, like the movies portray, but it took about 1.5 years before they could fit me with special lenses. They're prosthetic lenses. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to do this correctly. Maybe it's like this? No. And anyway, so, hey, I finally got it. It's a little hard, but it can be done. Okay, so now I can't get her to stand or anything because, you know, I didn't bring a stand down because, you know, why? I'm only making a video for my YouTube channel. But maybe the balance. Funny story is, I actually named my guide cane, and his name is Joe, and I still have him. And anyway, that's not the funny story, but when I got my prosthetic lenses in, they're like a band-aid basically. I have usable vision for so many hours of the day, but at night when I take my prosthetic lenses out, I am still legally blind, which is, you know, blindness is a spectrum, if you guys didn't know that. I could go talk about this whole thing for like an hour, but yeah, I just don't even know. But oh, also she has these really cool shades. So yeah, also my eye disease makes me very sensitive to light. So for many years, especially during college, when I was a cane user, I had to wear sunglasses even in class. And it's quite embarrassing, you know, and I don't know, it was just really hard. Of course, I didn't start losing my vision until I was in my early 30s. So I had, you know, usable vision my whole life, and I could drive and things like that. And then all of that was kind of just like taken away from me very quickly after I was diagnosed. I still have it and everything like that, and had surgeries on both of my eyes, or procedures, whatever you want to call them, all of them. And you know, I still have times where the eye disease is very hard to live with, and you know, it's just a hard thing to go through. Oops, I got a little bit of hair off there. My eyes are not perfect, even with my lenses in, but it's a lot better than what it used to be. And I can drive when I have them in. There we go. So I'm grateful for that. And I can see print when I have my lenses in. My print accommodations vary from day to day. It even depends on what the weather is like outside. I live in the Pacific Northwest, so the weather is normally pretty gloomy. And it depends. I mean, I even have light sensitivity with, what do you call it? Overcast. So there's a lot of things about visual impairments that I could talk about all day long. But I just wanted to show you this adorable girl. I don't know what I'm going to name her yet. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll name her Josephine or something like that. You know, Joe for my cane, and you know, she's a girl, so Josephine. It's actually a family name too, so that's cool. But yeah, I love it. Thank you, Mattel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I also have the Down syndrome Barbie, and I plan to get, you know, the Barbie, the Ken that's in the wheelchair. Was another one? I believe there's a Barbie with like a skin condition, or a couple over here. Like I said, my eyes are not perfect. I can't see amazingly well, but from what I used to see, it's a miracle, and I'm very grateful. So anyway, that is my review of Mattel's first ever Barbie with vision loss. I'm gonna say that. All right, well, thank you everyone. And by the way, I got her from Target, but I ordered her online and did a store pickup within 2 hours, and they had it ready. Now, when I went online and chose that store, they only had like 3 left. So if you're looking for her, you're not gonna find her on Amazon yet. I already looked. You're gonna have to get her from Target, and I don't know, hopefully they have more. But thanks for watching everyone. Like, share, subscribe. Bye.